What's up, guys? Back with another collection update. Metal Mail Day, a record store haul. I have one, two, three, four packages this week. Um, didn't get too much from the record store this week. I honestly I wasn't gonna go, but they called me and two of the orders that I had put in showed up. Because there was like a local fair last weekend in our town that I took my kids to, and it practically drained my account. Um, so money was tight this week, so I wasn't gonna go. But once they called and said that my orders came in, I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna have to go get them. So I only got two CDs, two new releases, and then I grabbed one vinyl record that's been sitting there for the past couple weeks that I've been wanting. There's still a few there from that big haul that came in a few weeks back, and I've just been kind of grabbing them here and there. So I grabbed one of those, and we will start with the packages first. I'm not sure what any of these are. They got to be Discogs and eBay, and maybe I have no idea what that says. I don't know. Oh, all right. This, the case is broken. I have to fix that. All right, this is Tadpole Fig number 1. This is from 2000, what I call new metal. Um, Somebody might call it prog rock, but I guess it would be a mix of like progressive new metal. Now, um, I looked for this CD about 10 years ago and saw how much it was, and I never looked again. Um, I don't know what the hell I was doing. I was on eBay and I was looking up a couple of obscure new metal bands, and this popped up, and it was on eBay for $9. This is a $200 CD. I don't know if there's any more on eBay. If any new metal fans are looking for this, go check eBay now while you can, because this is $200 on Discogs. But this is these guys I believe are Canadian, but this is a wild listen, man. This is just a real wild listen, and it's fun. It's a fun listen. This got to be cleaned down a little bit, but yeah. Tadpole Fig number 1. All right, a weird little box thing here. Looks like a little beer box. Ah, okay. Speaking of obscure new metal, this is Slur with Independence. Tar Pit Records, 2002. Really obscure stuff. I remember a couple of the guys wore those trip pants. Remember those badass fucking trip pants? A couple of the guys used to wear them on stage. Oh. It's got a promo cut on the side there. I don't know why they do that. That's so irritating. I hope you can see that. So irritating. Up next, I think I can just rip this one. Okay. We have A Pale White Dot by Periphery. The absolute legends. Can't wait to spin this one all the way through. I've only listened to a couple tracks. I'm always like, I don't know, some people like they'll get on YouTube and they'll listen to the whole record and all that stuff. I am a physical collector. Okay, I don't spoil shit. I listen to a couple singles that or music videos they put out. That's it. When I see the full albums on YouTube, I do not listen to it. I wait for my copy to come in, and I sit and spin the record and enjoy it fully to myself. That's the way to do it. It's the way it should be. Last package. Looks like I might be able to rip this one. What do you got here? Okay, more obscure nu metal. This is Justified with Life Outside the Toy Box. And this is like a Korn type album cover. These guys are really good. Got the like the clanky nu metal mixed with like the Stained, Breaking Ben kind of thing going on. Ardent Records, 2000, I'm sorry. These guys had 2 records. They, I believe, are a Spanish band or from Mexico. 3 guys. Highly recommend going to listen. They got 2 records. This was their better record. And I never owned a copy, so was stoked to find a cheap copy on Discogs. Up next, we will do the new release CDs. First, I will do Siamese Dissolution. These guys are a Dutch band. I've been a fan of these guys for years. I think I have all of their albums. But always cool stuff. More on the popcore kind of stuff. Their earlier stuff was more like straight metal. But the past few records, they've more been leaning into the popcore stuff. I know they just were on a tour recently with God, why am I drawing a blank? Anyways, yep, good stuff. Siamese. And last CD, but not least, Look Outside Your Window by members of Slipknot. Jim, Sid, Corey, Sean. Now, this is not my thing, okay? I do have to spin this a few times. This was one record that I did listen all the way through because I didn't think I was going to get a copy. I know they had put a limited vinyl out, but I didn't know they were doing a full CD pressing until after I'd listened. I'm like, that's not something I would want to buy on vinyl unless I had to. So I did listen to this record, and it was not my thing. So I do need to spin this a few times and get used to it, but I had to get this because I am a huge Slipknot fan. I have all the masks around the house. I mean, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Slipknot. Um, they were a huge influence on my metalhead journey, if you will. So I had to grab that. Look outside your window. It's a big part of their lore, you know? And last but not least is the record. Um, I've been a few videos back. I bought a couple of their CDs. I've been trying to. This was a deathcore band that I slept on. Excuse me, talking about sleep. So I think I have like 3 other CDs. Um, and I the CD for this on the Artisan Era website is sold out. Um, I didn't want to commit to the vinyl, but I found this for $20. Abiotic. I believe it is called Ikigai. Technical deathcore. Kind of like a orange and red splatter. Cool stuff. And that's it, guys. Until next week. I'm not going to bore you with all the stuff that I'm working on and trying to put together and trying to figure out a new name for the channel. Do all the things. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's try to get some of these views up a little bit. Come on, all you metal and core kids. We don't have nobody in the scene that does what I'm doing right now. So, come on. Let's rock and roll. Peace.